Hi there, Make Lunch friends. My name is Ali. I am part of New Life Church in Letchworth and I volunteer on the Make Lunch team. I'm so glad you could join us today for another Make Lunch session. In the session today, our theme was Marvellous Me, where we thought about just how amazing each of us are. Yep, that's right. You're simply amazing and unique too. There are so many things that make you unique. Did you know that no one on this earth has the same thumbprint pattern as you, or the same iris pattern either? Your iris is the coloured bit of your eye. Your body is amazing how it grows and heals, rests and moves. And did you know that the Bible tells us that God designed your body? In the very first book of the Bible, Genesis, which means original story, it says that God made us in His image. Let's watch a short video together now to find out more.
God's story. God made people. So part of God's story is about how He made people, and it goes like this. The very beginning of time, God made the world, and He did it just by speaking. He made the blue sky and planets with rings and galaxies exploding with stars. He made puffy clouds and dry land and sparkling water. He covered the earth with deserts and mountains and planted forests and jungles. He sprinkled the world with flowers and bugs and birds and fish and animals of all kinds. It was a perfect home, full of fun creatures. And God called all of it good. But He wasn't done creating yet. God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." This time, though, God didn't just speak. First, He took some dust from the ground. Then He breathed into the dust with His own breath. By doing that, He created the very first person, a man called Adam. God put Adam in an amazing garden called Eden. But Adam was different than the other living creatures God had made. In fact, God put Adam in charge of everything else. But Adam needed a friend, so the Bible says that God caused him to fall into a deep sleep. While Adam was sleeping, God made a woman from one of Adam's ribs. Her name was Eve. And she and Adam were free to live happily in the garden where they could walk and talk with God. It was perfect. Once Adam and Eve were together caring for the garden, God didn't just call the world good, He called it very good. See, people are God's favorite. Remember, we were made in His own image, in His likeness. The Bible says, God created mankind in His own image. In the image of God, He created them. Male and female, He created them. We don't know exactly what it means to be created in God's image. We do know it means He made us like Him. So our eyes, our skin, our teeth, our bones are perfectly crafted by God. Our personalities, our sense of humor, our sensitivities, our hobbies, our talents, everything is made by God so that we can be like Him. And we have abilities that none of the animals have. We can paint pictures and write poems. We can solve math problems, explain what we're thinking, and invent cool new things, whether we like to run, teach, build, or anything else. God understands us. Of course, we don't always act perfectly, but that's another part of the story. When God made Adam and Eve, He crafted them in His image. He made them, and us, like Him. And that's the story of how God made people. So, in case you missed it, here's the quick version. God made the whole world. It was a perfect home. He called it good. He breathed into dust and made Adam. He took one of Adam's ribs and made Eve. Then He called the world very good. He made us like Him, in His image. He understands us. and we are his favorite. And that's a part of God's story.
Wasn't that amazing? God is so creative and everything that he made was good. When God looks at you, he sees all that is good in you. This week, I hope you remember that you are marvellous and unique and amazing too. We can't wait to see you again at Make Lunch next week. And we'd love to see you at New Life Church. If you fancy coming along to join in the fun, check out the website for more info on what's going on. Hope to see you soon.